Play your match with Danny.
I'm about to.
Russian me. They can have a silent guy.
These motherfuckers.
Is it on?
All right. Let's get this thing started. Where is my chat? No. Okay. I guess. All right. So it seems to me this is game one. Good stop on Onyx taking it. Edwin's been using Sora this entire day. He has not gone. No, none of his classic characters. This nigga's been farming the entire bracket. That was a good backer from Edwin. Really showing off the Sora. Showing Sora's potential on what he can do to the whole cast. Alright, getting him with a lot of... He catching Onyx slipping with the aggressive landing aerials and stuff. He's basically calling him out already in game one. Edwin mashing, but you know, Onyx respecting him too much. Not gonna punish him at all. And it seems to me that Edwin's playing the waiting game right now. He's literally with punishing Kazuya all over his entire presence right now. Oh, my man is a little bit in his head right now. Onyx trying to figure out how to come off from the ledge. Nice patience from Edwin. A lot of Kazuya seems to do that sometimes in disadvantage. They start side B'ing you to catch you off guard, but good stuff for Edwin being prepared for that match already. Oh, the trade? Both of them freezing each other due to Kazuya's reflector. I just realized this is a finalized Sora's stage. Oh, so man, my man Onyx has to take full advantage of that. Almost catches him with the Kazuya down smash spike, but you know, Edwin not panicking real quick, just gonna sweep out the ledge, and a back throw is immediately gonna take that stock away, putting him to his final chance on taking game one. And right now, you know, Edwin seems to be fishing for specific up air strings, because Sora can get a lot off from just his up air alone, whether he's fast falling the up air or just rising up air. He can get a lot off of it. So I'm really curious to see how Edwin Sora is going to be finding his specific combos. Although Edwin seems to be playing Sora more on a fundamental level right now. Oh, and catches him. That was a very good play from Edwin right there. Catching him slipping with a delayed nair and finishing it off by doing the whole job combo. And Edwin taking game one.
Stop battle. Kazuya.
Yeah, as Kazuya, he most likely ran it back. You're not gonna really go nowhere else. You wanna, if your best stage is available, you might as well just go out your best stage. No platforms in the way. Kazuya can get a lot off of it, and already bringing them up to almost 50% from one interaction right now. Double spike? Nah, he tries to check Edwin's on his tech traces, but I mean on his tech skill, but not gonna get the back here. And because of that, he's in disadvantage right now, and Edwin's just doing a good job juggling him in the air, making sure that Kazuya has very little chance to land on the stage. Although Kazuya can do very good on FD as his best stage, he also has a very bad disadvantage state when he can just be getting juggled a lot. Really hard for him to land on the stage. And in terms of recovery, Sora can go out there and literally challenge him. I think he traded with him with some type of area. I thought he lost his jump at that interaction, but Edwin's still taking that first stock. Oh my god, he's killing Edwin only with the Hadouken. I think that's a Hadouken. No, Shoryuken motion A. I don't know what the move is called. I'm just gonna tell you the inputs when he's doing it. Catches him another. He's catching Edwin a lot with that move specifically. And it's doing justice on taking the stocks. But I want to see like a Kazuya setup. Like I want to see him catch him with Electric Wind Fist God to up B to Nair strings. You know, because the only by the way, in case y'all didn't know, in this final patch when Sora came out, Kazuya technically got nerfed on his side B, so that he won't be able to do his infinite. But Kazuya still has everything else. He still got the Electric God Wind Fist combos and everything like that. And Edwin trying to edge guard him with the lightning is actually really good. And now this is, I feel like this is where Sora kind of shines, is that in my experience trying out Sora in my level is just Sora has a hard time approaching in neutral, but when it comes to the ledge traps and edge guarding, Sora got it from right there. Because Sora can go out the stage, challenge you. He has one of the best recoveries, if not the best recovery in the game. One of the strongest up Bs. His up Bs is very janky as hell. And now right here, and Edwin's doing a pretty good job juggling Onyx over and over again. Continuing to push him off stage. Onyx is barely having any chance to even stay on the stage. Look, grabs him, throws him off stage. Like, my man only had like... He didn't even stay on the stage more than 3 seconds. And again, Edwin calling him out with these aggressive options. Back here. Okay, this time he actually gets the side B timed right, but doesn't get the shock hitbox, unfortunately. And the lightning, oh, barely catches Onyx right there. No falling back here from Edwin. Edwin just gonna respectfully let him back onto stage in the yeet. Nah, nice air dodge back. Trying to cancel that momentum right there. Onyx has to land on the stage if he's gonna take a game. And Edwin with a nice up air snipe, taking game 2. And we're gonna run it back to FD most likely, because what other stage are you really gonna take Sora at? You know? Yeah, they have it finalized. Hollow okay, that's what it's called. Hollow Bastion, if I pronounced it right. I could have sworn there was in that chat here. Oh no, I am lost. You know, chat, tell me, how do y'all feel about Sora right now? Like, you know, as first impressions, do y'all think he's top tier, high tier? You know, Sora has a lot of potential. He has very beautiful strings. His combo game is very interesting actually. And his juggle game can be very threatening. You cannot continue to challenge him. And Onyx, yeah, is not really respecting Edwin in my opinion, because when he's at disadvantage, he keeps on pressing buttons. He's not giving him the air dodge, and that costs him up to 90%. But Kazuya, I know, but Kazuya can also easily make a comeback. You know, Kazuya is Kazuya for a reason. Very strong knockback, power is insane. Sora is very floaty and light, so he can die from this throw right here. Nah, yeah, we're definitely coming back for free. Alright, this is Onyx's first lead in the entire set. Is he gonna hold this lead to the point where he's gonna get a lot of extra credit and actually push Edwin to a game 4? If he wins this game right here, he's guaranteed to go to game 4. Edwin tried to catch a DI in, and Onyx he keeps on giving it to him. And good edge guard from Edwin right there, finally capitalizing on the low recovery. The command grab. I mean the input, not a command. Well, basically the same shit. If I call it a command grab, my fault. I do not know these Kazuya names. Lightning is so good. Like, the way how I see it is Edwin is really using it at the right times. You cannot really spam it in neutral. You want to like use it as a good edge guard condition. And then it's like when your opponent is scared of you to even attempt to recover as they can't, basically they can't comfortably recover because they have to worry about lightning, and if you dodge lightning, Sora is already like covering the option you're covering yourself. You get what I'm saying? Oh my god, but right here, is he gonna end it? Kazuya with 130 and still has go. Wow, I just called this nigga terrible. He has rage. I think that's what it's called. Like, it's actually called rage, even though Smash has its own rage mechanic itself. Throws him off. Edwin needs to get rid of this Kazuya rage right now. Oh, he actually gets rid of it and gets rid of the stock too. Yep, that's an easy recovery for Sora. Tries to catch him slipping, but Edwin not panicking. Ooh! Oh, I thought he was gonna do the freaking Thunder Godfist shit. The one where you're holding the A button to get the kill early. That actually kills really early. Yeah, that's a free recovery for Sora. Not gonna worry too much. Catches him. Oh my god, and he got top player. My man choked. Is he gonna take it? And annihilates that stock. And Onyx, good stuff right there. Finally getting rid of that game right, that stock right there.
Wins.
And having himself a guaranteed game 4. Now, are we gonna see a potential reverse 3-0, or is Edwin just gonna farm everybody with Sora and take it from there?
Kazuya.
I believe Edwin is just gonna farm everybody with Sora and take everybody's money. But unless I stand corrected, if from Onyx's point of view, we're gonna continue to keep running it to FD. Funny enough, I think Sora does okay. It's kind of like a 50-50 based on the Sora's playstyle. Personally, I wouldn't really go to FD as Sora because 1, you're floaty as hell. Your jump is similar to Mewtwo's, and 3, you're light. Like, you would die really early. You have nowhere to land either, and it seems to me that Onyx is taking full advantage of that. Gets the kill, and no, gonna play with his food a little bit more. This whole day, he's been doing the Shoryuken B instead of the Shoryuken A. I tend to notice that kind of early on in the bracket. Like, he hasn't really been catching niggas with the, I think it's called the Thunder Dragon Fist. Ooh, amazing command grab right there, calling out the defensive, calling out Edwin's shielding right there, saving it for a game that he needs to win. And right now, but he needs to worry about coming back to the stage himself. Ooh, okay. If he had like, yeah, a counter would have killed Sora right there. Because what I noticed from Sora is that his recovery might be amazing, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I kind of want to say linear. Like, once you see Sora up B, you can punish it kind of free. And then after his up B, you can trade a hit. Oh my god, and Edwin catches him with the loop. As people calling it now, noob. I don't know why they're calling it noob, but good stuff for Edwin, catching him with the loop, knowing that Kazuya's frame data is very slow to even attempt to challenge that at all off the stage. In that scenario, he had to either DI down and away and air dodge because he's heavy, or maybe like a up B. Like, I don't know if up B will even trade with that shit either. Like, even though it's not fully true, it's very threatening and it's very dangerous that Sora gets that combo started on anybody, because he can get the entire cast right there. Oh my god, and Edwin being a madman, challenging that up smash, calling out Onyx's reaction timing, but taking Edwin to his final stock. Good stuff for Onyx. Now I want to see him capitalize on the FD. He has to somehow keep Edwin in the air, but Edwin not giving him the opportunity. Throws him off stage, back throw, yeet boys. Not gonna kill Kazuya yet, he a fat boy. Edwin fiending right now, trying to look for the stock, and wow, and Onyx somehow fucked up his recovery and giving Edwin the game right there. Edwin taking it with a 3-1 convincingly over him right there.